10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here's a live look at our SkyCam network. We're dealing with mostly clear skies out there, but it looks a little bit milky as we're still dealing with some of those conditions from the wildfires out in Canada. We are ushering in smoke at the mid and upper levels. That's why there's a little bit of a tint to the atmosphere this afternoon. Temperatures are continuing to warm up. We're at 65 in Wytheville, 66 in Blacksburg, 69 for Martinsville, and 67 degrees currently for Roanoke. Now, future smoke is going to continue to stick around the area, but it is going to continue to become lighter and lighter as we go throughout the remainder of the week. Reason being, that area of low pressure that brought in the smoke behind is starting to move offshore over here. You can actually see the cold front here on the future smoke indication, but we will have an area of high pressure that builds in, looking to clear out skies, and also the wind directions changing will alter some of the smoke that we see, although we'll likely still see a little bit of it lingering throughout the remainder of the week. For the rest of the afternoon, mostly clear and sunny skies. Temperatures continuing to warm up into the upper 70s and getting up to that 80-degree mark for downtown Roanoke, 78 for the Hill City and South Side, 79 for the Highlands, and 73 degrees for the New River Valley. Now, this morning was pretty chilly. We woke up upper 30s, mid 40s across the region. Tomorrow is going to be much of the same, but temperature is going to be just a hair warmer. And the reason being is because this afternoon is going to be a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday afternoon, about 5 to 10 degrees or so. We are going to continue to see mostly clear skies later tonight, which is going to allow some of the heat that we received today to then radiate to space. If we have a little bit of cloud cover, we would be trapping in some of that heat. That's not going to be the case this time of round for tonight. Also, light winds usually are good for some of the cooler temperatures to start to build in for the morning hours. Now, going forward throughout the rest of the week, sizzle sizzle is going to be returning. This nice graphic that Edward made just a couple of hours ago. Roanoke high temperature is going to continue to increase. We're at 80 today, 85 for your Tuesday, 88 for Wednesday, 90 for Thursday, and 89 for Friday. So temperatures were well below average last week. We were talking 20, 25 degrees at times. Then fast forward to this week, we're talking about 10 degrees above normal by the time it is all said and done. Now, moving forward, this area of high pressure, which is going to deter some of that smoke out of the region, keep our skies mostly clear, and bring in above normal temperatures, eventually moves offshore once we get to about Friday, and then into the weekend, more showers start to build in. So rain chances are going to be in plentiful quantities, if you will, as we head into Saturday and Sunday. And also, over this past weekend, yesterday, the Atlantic hurricane season began on June 1st. It will run all the way through the end of November. And yes, NOAA is anticipating a slightly above normal hurricane season. I'll break that down later during the 5 and 5:30 newscast this evening. But as for your 7-day forecast, mostly clear, sunny through Thursday with rain chances returning on Friday. Keisha.